Hello Virgo, welcome to a love reading all about your person, the person that you're currently thinking about or connecting with. What are their energies, feelings towards you, and what are their genuine intentions towards you, towards the connection. So keep in mind these readings are general, so take what resonates for you, what applies to you. All right, so let's jump right in for Virgo. Spirit angels, guides. Messages, guidance for Virgo. Spirit angels, guidance. For Virgo spirit. And the person they are thinking about or connecting with at this time. What do we need to know about this person's thoughts, feelings, energies towards Virgo at this time? What do we need to know about this person's thoughts, feelings, energies towards Virgo? Okay, so we have the Nine of Cups, Death, Scorpio energy, and the Fool. Okay, interesting. Death and the Fool, endings and beginnings, new starts. So I feel like when it comes to a connection or when it comes to you, when this person's thinking about you, Virgo, there's a change needed here. Maybe they're thinking that something in their life has to end in order for a new start to begin with you. Maybe this is their goal, for something to change or transform in your connection so you could have a new start. Maybe there's something in their life that, you know, they're going through some sort of transition that allows them to take a risk when it comes to you or this connection. So let's see. Let's get some clarity. Nine of Cups is all about a wish, a desire, emotional satisfaction, being personally satisfied with your success, with what you've accomplished. Someone's feeling very happy with what they have or what they would like to have, you know, whatever they're desiring would be very fulfilling. So let's see what this Nine of Cups is about. Why is the Nine of Cups here? Justice, Libra energy. So someone could be wanting to make things right, rebalance a situation, or maybe they're hoping for a good outcome in like a legal matter or something official, like a contract being signed or something. Knight of Cups. Okay, what else? What else do we need to know about this Nine of Cups? The Hermit. There you are, Virgo, with the Empress at the bottom of the deck. Okay, so I feel like someone's thinking about what to say with the Knight of Cups and the Hermit. It's like someone's really been thinking about you, about what to say, maybe an apology. And I think of apology when I see the Justice card with the Knight of Cups. I think someone saying, you know, expressing an apology so that they can balance something out. And maybe they've really thought about this with the Hermit. Let's see, tell me more about this Knight of Cups. What else do we need to know about this Knight of Cups? What else do we need to know? Okay. You got two. Knight of Swords and the Four of Cups. So Knight of Swords is like very quick message, something expressed kind of bluntly. Four of Cups. I think that someone's wondering how you will take this, how you will react to this message. The Strength card at the bottom of the deck, Leo energy, and the Four of Wands with the Queen of Swords. I feel like whatever this message is, the goal is to, I feel, bring back balance or harmony to a situation with the Four of Wands, Justice, but I'll see more when I look at the Fool if that's the case, but that's just what I'm picking up so far. Okay, so let's look at Death. Tell me about Death. Why is Death here? That is way too many, but I'm just going to look at them. I'm going to take the Two of Swords. I feel like that's important. Okay, Three of Pentacles, Ten of Wands, King of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy, and the Five of Swords. Well, right away, the Ten of Wands, Five of Swords, there's a conflict here that's weighing someone down. It could involve another person. Three of Pentacles. But the King of Wands is someone that takes action, is very, they're willing to take risks. They would definitely be willing to do this Fool energy here. They tend to be bold, impulsive, take charge. But when I saw this Two of Swords, I was like, someone's not sure about this problem. I don't know. I feel like that's what needs to end or change with Death card, is whatever that conflict is. Okay, maybe this person has to make a decision about this conflict. Tell me more about Death. Tell me more about Death. Yeah, the Five of Swords. This conflict is, I feel as this is what has to end. I think there's an obstacle here for your person. Yeah, Ten of Swords. Bottom of the deck, the King of Swords, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini energy. The Ten of Swords, Death. This is an end, a final, there's a finality here with the Ten of Swords and Death. Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, I feel like this would allow someone to have some sort of opportunity with the Fool, with the Knight of Pentacles. But I feel like someone's undecided here with the Two of Swords. Like they're not sure. Tell me about this Two of Swords. Oh my God, that flew out. Queen of Wands. What to do, what action to take, how to approach something, whether to be bold, like the King of Wands. Tell me about the Two of Swords. Tell me about the Two of Swords. Seven of Cups in the Tower. Okay, so that's the problem. This decision will most likely cause a tower for someone, and so they're maybe trying to find a way around this. Seven of Cups. What other options do I have? What other choices do I have? I feel like no matter what choice this person makes, it's going to cause a tower because something will end. I mean, that's clear here. Bottom of the deck, the Five of Wands. So there's definitely conflict here. This could be conflict in their end, Virgo, or this might even be a conflict that you have on, like maybe, for example, maybe you are in a connection, or you're in have influences around you that cause drama, or vice versa. And that's what this person's thinking about. But I think for most of you, this is on their, like in their personal life. So what's this Fool about? What's this new beginning about? Tell me about the Fool. Tell me about the Fool, please, for Virgo. The King of Swords and the Empress again. Oops, sorry, I hit the tripod. Tell me about the Fool. One more, please. Why is the Fool here? Wow, the Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, there's definitely a new opportunity. And there's the Sun. With a lot of abundance, I see here with the Empress. But this King of Swords is reminding me of this Knight of Cups and Knight of Swords. Tell me about this King of Swords. Why is the King of Swords here, Spirit? Why is the King of Swords here? Eight of Swords and the Magician. So I feel like this person is probably going to explain what's holding them back. Or perhaps they're going to be open about their fears regarding this. I think this person right now, when it comes to you, they have to take a risk, Virgo. They have to be willing to risk something to have this opportunity with you. Let's see, what else do we need to know about this situation? Tell me more about this person's energies towards Virgo. What are this person's energies towards Virgo, Spirit? What are this person's energies towards Virgo? What do we need to know about this person's energies towards Virgo? Unhealthy attachment. Unhealthy attachments are causing difficulty. So I feel like this person is in a situation that is causing problems. They're being held back. Yeah, there's the Magician and the Five of Wands. They're being held back by this attachment, this situation. Bottom of the deck, we have inner voice, intuition, guidance, answers. Let your intuition guide you towards the right path. I do feel like this person's being guided, yeah, to restore balance. It's like they're listening to their heart, their inner voice, or, you know, it's like they know deep down what the problem is and what they need to do, but I don't think they've acted on this. Can I get some more insight into this person's energies towards Virgo? What else do we need to know, Spirit, about this person's energies towards Virgo? What do we need to know? This one. I wasn't honest with you. What else? What else do we need to know about this person's energies? Okay, I got 2. I'm ready to commit and I have a choice to make. I feel like the choice is to commit to action, a certain action. Yeah, and there's, I'm taking a risk at the bottom of the deck. So I feel like this person, they have to take a certain risk here. And this risk, I feel it's, there's definitely something this person would lose if this goes wrong or if this doesn't go the way that they're hoping. I feel like because there's in such a difficult situation or attachment that the risk is this could blow up in my face, basically. Can I get one more? Let me get one more. Get one more energy for Virgo and this person's energies towards Virgo. Can we get one more energy, please? For this person's energies towards Virgo. I lost myself for a little while. I think this person's listening to their intuition now, but maybe they weren't always. Maybe this person made some choices that have cost them and have put them in this situation where, you know, for things to change in their life, something has to end. And I feel it has to end in such a final way too. This isn't just them like moving locations. I feel like it would be a lot more involved, complex. Okay, what are this person's intentions towards Virgo? What are their intentions for Virgo for the near future when it comes to this connection, Spirit? This person that Virgo is thinking about or connecting with. What are their intentions? What are this person's intentions for the near future? What are their intentions for the near future? What are their intentions? Page of Wands, some sort of action, the Emperor, Aries energy, and the Four of Cups again. Okay. Bottom of the deck, Ace of Swords. I feel like they haven't been honest with you about the fact that they're thinking about this or that they're going to be taking this action. They could have deceived you in the past, Virgo. I'm not saying that they didn't, but I just don't feel that energy of like deception very strongly. Let's see what this Emperor will do in this Page of Wands, because this is the risk taker, the Page of Wands. Tell me about this Page of Wands. What do we need to know? What do we need to know, Spirit, about this Page of Wands? The Empress. Wow, we have the Emperor and the Empress on the board. Tell me about the Page of Wands. This is, yeah, Page of Cups to get you. I was going to say, this is about you, Virgo. This risk. Tell me about the Page of Wands. I feel like they're risking, like, opening up. Five of Cups at the bottom of the deck there. With the Eight of Pentacles. And again, the Four of Wands. Working to restore balance is what I'm getting here. Something happened in the past that this person might want to apologize for. And it's interesting. Page of Cups, Knight of Swords showed up earlier. Knight of Cups showed up earlier. This person has something to tell you. Tell me about the Emperor before I... But there's like this energy also of holding back with the Four of Pentacles and the Four of Cups. Tell me about the Emperor. I'm picturing, don't get alarmed, but I'm picturing a bullet flying through a gun. So it's like when you fire a gun, you can't unfire. It's like if this is out in the open, there's no taking it back. Tell me about the Emperor. Tell me about the Emperor. Ten of Wands. Okay, tell me about the Emperor, please. What do you know about this Emperor energy? Five of Pentacles. Yeah. This person, this situation, it's literally a chain around their neck. Tell me about the Emperor. Yeah, and they're trying to figure it out. 7 of Cups. I think they're trying to figure out a way out of this attachment, this problem. Yeah, there's the 6 of Swords and 10 of Swords. Exactly the energy I'm picking up here. 6 of Swords, 10 of Swords. It's like almost like leaving a situation after it's done. That's what they're trying to work towards here. What's this? 5 of Swords, the conflict. Yes. 8 of Swords at the bottom of the deck. Again, this resurfaces this energy of fear. This Emperor, you know, I feel like they've tried to get out of this situation or have been thinking about this problem for a long time. For a really long time. There's a 6 of Cups. There's something here with the past. Maybe this is a mistake they made in the past that they're still paying for now. But I feel like, or they could be chained by the past, by a past connection, decision, or even by children. Okay, tell me about the 4 of Cups. I feel like we're just getting repeating messages. Tell me about the 4 of Cups. Virgo, if you're enjoying the reading or if you like how I read, please consider hitting that like button, subscribe if you haven't already. Tell me about this 4 of Cups. I'd love to have you. Yeah, the Death card again. Scorpio energy. Tell me about the 4 of Cups. Tell me about the 4 of Cups. 3 of Wands. I think this person's hoping that there's another way. That's really what I'm starting to see here. Tell me about the 4 of Cups. That there has to be another way. 3 of Cups and the 6 of Pentacles. I think they're trying to keep things afloat, keep things in balance with the 6 of Pentacles, not have to blow up their life with that Tower. There's the Hermit at the bottom of the deck. I feel like this person's thinking and thinking and thinking, planning in secret. But I think they're going to break that silence with the Page of Swords here. Or they're doing a lot of research on their own. But there is no... I think this person's learning or realizing that the choice is the choice that is in front of them. There's no other option. There's no other choice that will magically appear. There's no other, you know, situation where things would improve magically. I also get the sense that if this person's fearing rejection from you, that they have decided that they're just willing to risk that. They're willing to risk being rejected because anything is better than where they're currently at or what they're currently dealing with. I get one more energy about Virgo's person. What else do we need to know about Virgo's person's energy? What else do we need to know? In terms of what they're going to do next, it's this Page of Cups. It's that Knight of Cups. There's some sort of message that they're going to be bringing you. Can I get one more, please, for Virgo? But I feel like I stay up at night thinking of you. I feel like the problem here is that they want to tell you, they don't want to just talk to you, Virgo. I feel like they want to tell you their decision. So they want to make the decision and communicate this decision to you, but they haven't made it yet. I pretend that everything is okay, but inside I'm hurting. That's this person's energy right now. And time hasn't changed my feelings for you. I keep getting this card. Yeah, this person's thinking about you a lot, Virgo, and I feel like when they come forward, they know it's not going to be good enough to just tell you, hey, I have feelings for you. Time hasn't changed my feelings for you. I stay up at night thinking, you know, thinking about you. For you, that's not enough, and this person knows it. So I feel like they're going to come towards you, letting you know the decision they've made, and that decision has to do with whatever they're dealing with now, which could be a third party. I have here the 3 of Cups. 3 of Pentacles, I think, showed up too. So that's what I have for you, Virgo. That's your person's energy as of this time. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the reading. And don't forget to like and subscribe if you enjoy how I read and want to see more readings from me. And hopefully I'll see you all in another video very soon. Take care.